Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you could join me. This is the month of February, and I thought, what better time to share the love verses of the Word than in the month of love? So I'm so glad you're with me, and I pray that as I share these throughout the month, that they really bless you and you take them to heart, and just let the Lord help you to receive, accept, understand, and grow in His love. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 13. This is the love chapter. I'm reading this in the Amplified. If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love for others growing out of God's love for me, then I have become only a noisy a noisy gong, or a clanging cymbal, just an annoying distraction. And if I have the gift of prophecy and speak a new message from God to the people and understand all mysteries and possess all knowledge, and if I have all sufficient faith so that I can remove mountains, but I do not have love reaching out to others, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it does me no good at all. Love, if love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful, and is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag and is not proud or arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, nor overly sensitive, or easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice at injustice, but rejoices with the truth when right and truth prevail. Love bears all things, regardless of what comes, believes all things, looking for the best in each one, hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times, endures all things without weakening. Love never fails, it never fades nor ends. But as for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for the gift of special knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, for our knowledge is fragmentary and incomplete. But when that which is complete and perfect comes, that which is incomplete and partial will pass away. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I did away with childish things. For now, in this time of imperfection, we see in a mirror dimly, a blurred reflection, a riddle, an enigma. But then, when the time of perfection comes, we will see reality, face to face. Now I know in part, just in fragments, but then I will know fully, just as I have been known by God. And now 3 remain: faith, abiding, trust in God and His promises, hope, confident expectation of eternal salvation, love, unselfish love for others growing out of God's love for me. These 3, the choicest graces, but the greatest of these is love. Well, thank you so much. Just be sure to join me throughout the month as I post more of these beautiful, encouraging love scriptures from the Father's heart to yours. So until then, be blessed, and I love you, and walk in the grace and the love of God. Bye-bye.